Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys another powerful boom and crash strategy that you can use to scalp in the market. Alright, even if you are a beginner, you are going to be able to use this strategy to scalp in the market. Alright, by following this simple condition which I'll be giving in this video. Okay, this is a very simple strategy to understand. Alright, now these are what you should know regarding this strategy. All right, I'm going to share with you how it works, and then after that I'll be sharing with you the indicator setup. Okay, so this is what you have to do to get 5 candles from the market using this strategy. First of all, you are going to observe this indicator window here. All right, this indicator here. Now whenever you see this blue line here, all right, whenever you see that there is a spike in the market and you see this blue line get to the overbought level here, all right, it means that price has gotten to the oversold level, all right, which is this 85 level here. All right, price has gotten to this level, and whenever price gets to this level, it tends to reverse. All right, it tends to reverse, and that's the opportunity you want to be taking advantage of. All right, so whenever there's a spike and you see that this indicator here gets to the overbought level, that's from the indicator window here, then you are going to observe here on the main chart. All right, so you see this red line here. All right, it's serving as the support and resistance line. All right, the moving average here is serving as your support and resistance on the 1 minute time frame. All right, this is boom 1000, and this strategy works perfectly on boom 1000 and crash 1000. Okay, so make sure you take note of that. All right, now whenever you see that there's a spike and you observe the indicator window, all right, you'll see this blue line here touching the 85 level here, which is our overbought level. You are going to wait for these small candles here, all right, to cross below the red moving average. All right, so once it crosses and then close below this red moving average, this is where you take the advantage and pick 5 candles. All right, so you pick 5 candles, you close. Once you get your 5 candles, immediately you close, and then you wait for another spike to happen again with the same condition. All right, so you wait for spike to happen, you check your indicator window here. Once you see that the blue line here is at the overbought level, which is our 85 level here, then you go in again. All right, by waiting for this small candle here to close below the red moving average. So immediately you see it close successfully. Right, it must close below the red moving average. All right, the candlestick must close below it. So immediately you see that it has closed, you go in for 5 candles and then you exit the market. All right, it's as simple as that. All right, so this is an example on boom 1000. So let me show you guys an example on crash. So you can see the same condition was met here. All right, so immediately you see that this line is at the oversold level. All right, so this is crash, so we are going to be doing the opposite. So immediately you observe from the indicator that the red line here is at the oversold level. You are going to wait for it, like I said, to cross below this red moving average here on the main chart, which is serving as our resistance here. So immediately it cross and close successfully, you pick 5 candles. All right, so you can see you'll be able to get 5 candles here, and then you exit the market. All right, you exit the market, you look for another opportunity. All right, so that's how the strategy work. All right, and it's also advisable that you analyze from the higher time frame to make sure that you are in the right direction. All right, you want to make sure that you are in, if you like, for example, on crash now, you want to be looking for buy entries only, and then on boom you want to be looking for sell entry only. All right, so whenever you check your 1 hour time frame, you need to make sure that you are in the same direction. The overall trend of the market is the same direction which you want to be buying to. All right, so for example, on crash now, you want to be looking for buy entry only. So whenever you come to the 1 hour or the 4 hour time frame, all right, whenever you check your higher time frame for analysis, make sure that you are in the same direction. All right, you want to make sure that the overall market direction is a buy market. All right, you want to see that you are in an uptrend before you think of to buy on the 1 minute time frame. All right, you go to the 1 minute time frame, you want to be looking for the condition, all right, to be met. All right, so you wait for the condition to be met here on the 1 minute time frame, then you buy. All right, so like I said, on crash you buy only, and then on boom you sell only with this strategy. Okay, so once all this is in check, you'll be sure to make profit with this strategy. All right, although there are going to be losses sometime, all right, but if you are following the condition of this strategy, you'll be able to recover it. All right, so whenever your condition is met, and even if there is going to be spike, it's going to be a small spike, and you'll be able to recover it. All right, so immediately you recover, you close, you wait for the next opportunity, and that's how you make profit with this strategy. Okay, so make sure you practice this, right? Make sure you practice this for like a week or two on your demo account to see if the strategy is working for you, or you can backtest to see the past performance of this strategy before you go in live with your hard-earned money. Okay, so that's all you need to know about this strategy. Okay, so I'll be sharing with you guys the indicator setup now. But before I do that, I want to quickly remind you guys about the VIP boom and crash strategy. Right, this strategy I'm talking about, even if you're a beginner, you'll be able to grow your small account with this strategy. All right, it's strictly designed for trading boom and crash, and you'll be able to grow your account as a beginner, and profitability is sure with this strategy I'm talking about. Okay, so if you are a beginner and you have been blowing your account out there, and you want a strategy to be using to make money every day from the market, then you should come get this strategy I'm talking about. Okay, so if you're interested, you check the description of this video. You're going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Do make sure to message me, and we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. Okay, so for now, you can go and test this one here, right here. You can go and test this one here, all right, to see also how it works. All right, and both way you'll be good to go. Okay, so that's that about that. All right, so for this strategy here, you have to click on this F icon here. After clicking on that, you search for the moving average, all right, which is our first indicator here. So you click on the main window plus icon, you search for a moving average. These are the properties for it. The period is 10, shift is 1, method is exponential, apply to its close, the level you leave it as it is, time frame is all time frame, the star you make it color red, 3 pixel, you click on done, and you are going to have this moving average here on your main chart. Right, the next indicator we have here is the relative strength index. All right, so you have to click on the main window plus icon here, and then you search for your relative strength index. So these are the properties for the relative strength index. The period is 3, apply to its close, the levels you make it 15 and 85, color red, 3 pixel, and then you click on done. Time frame is all time frame, the star you make it color blue, 3 pixel, you click on done. Right, you are going to have this level, levels here, the red, the 50, the 85, and the 15 level. All right, and you're going to have this blue line here on your chart. All right, now the last indicator we have here is the BS power. All right, so you click on the indicator in the 1 plus icon, you search for your BS power. Right, so these are the properties for the BS power. The period is 9, the level you leave it as it is, time frame is all time frame, the star you make it color red, 3 pixel, you click on done. So once you have set everything correctly as I've explained, you are going to have a screen like this. All right, so that's it, guys. Make sure you practice with the strategy before you go in live. All right, and lastly, I want to quickly remind you guys about the Telegram community. For those of you who have not yet joined, the Telegram community is free for everybody. All right, and there in the Telegram channel, I share free signals on daily basis. All right, so like I said in my previous video, the VIP signal group is going to be free. All right, starting from the 15th of January. All right, so if you have not yet joined the Telegram community, do make sure to join so that you don't miss this opportunity. All right, my VIP signal group is going to be free for everyone. You don't need to pay anything. All right, so you just join, fund your account, and you start making money together. All right, So make sure you grab the opportunity, make sure to join so that you don't miss this opportunity. Okay, so that's it, guys. If you want to join, the link to my Telegram is on my bio, right? Check the bio of this video, or if you're watching from YouTube, you can check the description of this video. You are going to see the Telegram link there. Do make sure to join, and your life will never remain the same. All right, so those of you click joining from TikTok, in case you click on the link and if it refuses to go through, what you should do is that you copy the link, paste it on your browser, and then you click it from there. Okay, it will go. All right, so that's it, guys. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you out.